Good morning. It is the morning after Election Day. Donald Trump is the confirmed winner. He truly has won. Now, I made a video just last night complaining, moaning, griping. And I'm still complaining, moaning, and griping. But, what the fuck? But I want to say, do not give up hope just yet. Trust. It's very hard. Everything seems very dire, and it is dire. Let's not kid ourselves. Dog. Let's not kid ourselves. It is a very dire situation we're in. Do I even have a bone? Fuck. It's a very dire situation we're in. We have moved to a place of irreparable damage. America will be, unless something happens where everything is toppled over, overthrown, for decades, for generations to come, America will forever be tainted. That's the reality. But we cannot allow ourselves to sink into, I mean, for right now though, dude, feel the pain, let that anger course through you, but also let yourself know that there is still hope. You cannot give up. You have to keep going. You have to, people are literally, you have to keep going, and I'm saying this just in case for some reason anyone that I don't know watches this video. It seems so fucking dire. I mean, people are literally planning, to commit suicide, to leave. And oh shit. And I don't blame you. Well, I don't blame you for wanting to leave, but suicide, it's bad, especially if you're a woman, a person of color, queer. It's very bad. It's very, what do we do? And what we have to do is buckle down and have hope and have love and empathy. Not for, you have love and empathy. Try and, anyone you find that may seem lost, what have you, help them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck out. Oh shit. Have hope that one day the Democratic Party will adjust, and that hopefully that one day is very soon, that they will adjust and redirect, and we can begin building towards a better future. Kamala Harris was not a good candidate. Let's be real. I genuinely don't think America is ready for specifically a black woman in power. Maybe a white woman, maybe another black person, but not a black woman. Simply not ready. And that fucking sucks, but it's the reality. We have to accept reality. We have to try and live with it, even though it fucking sucks. And all I can say is try and have hope. Try and do what you can to find love. try and do what you can to live. If you know anyone who is trans, an immigrant, whatever, they're cis. You know, don't. I would say do not try not to talk about politics. Try not to talk about politics. It'll hurt you because I some numbers right here. It's kind of crazy, but America didn't get more right wing. It just gave up on the National Democratic Party. Trump lost 3 million votes, and Harris and Biden lost 15 million votes. So, in 2020 election, Joe Biden versus Donald Trump, the turnout was 66.5%, 66.6% of the population. Joe Biden got 81 million votes. Donald Trump got 74 million. In this election, Donald Trump got 71 million. Kamala Harris got 66 million. They lost so many votes. America went. Has America become more right wing? Kind of. With Trump as president, it definitely will be. And it's all very bad. It really is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's not. It's very bad. It's very disheartening. It's very demoralizing, very dehumanizing, especially if you are a woman. It's very dehumanizing. And almost, you almost feel betrayed, I would say. Because people, maybe your family, whatnot, people you thought you could trust, turned their back. They went and they voted for him. They went and they voted for Trump. Someone who does not have their best interests in mind, but even though, yeah, he lost 3 million votes, you have to wonder how many of those votes. Please let me get this fuck ass dog. Oh, yes. Follow me, bub. Follow me. In here. Come on. Yes. You got to be safe out there. Anyone that you know that is on hormone replacement therapy, whatnot. I would say if you live in a red state, if you can, move. I'm going to be so real. If you can, go ahead and move. Look up a place where you could possibly. Now, I said this earlier to my brother, because he was talking about, could come up and da da da. It's a safe state. States, it could very well still stay relatively safe. He lives up in the Northeast, where those turn blue. And you could definitely stay safe. And hopefully, not suffer. That is very, to be quite frank, improbable. Because they're going to try and do stuff nationwide. They have the whole Supreme Court. He's going to nominate somebody else. The whole Supreme Court, the Senate, potentially the House. He will have all of that. If he wants to pass whatever the fuck he wants, he will pass whatever the fuck he wants. It's going to be a very rough next couple decades, if we're being completely frank. If it's going to be very rough. It's going to be very rough. But people, people, people push through, and that doesn't, just because people push through and hopefully inevitably everything will be okay, doesn't mean that it's okay to go through it now. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have to get to this point, but here we are, and we have to try and accept that reality and try our best to move forward with it. I think I want to build a castle, like a watchtower of sorts. What I might do is I might look at the Minecraft handbook. Is this sort of a is this the start of a Minecraft series, chat, where I just talk about, where if I don't want to play a specific game but I still want to talk? Chat, are we here? Is this it? Is this the game? It shouldn't have to get to this point, but here we are. We have to. There's no bright side. I won't lie to you. There is no bright side. There's no, well, at least this will happen. There's no bright side. It's quite honestly all bad. Like, quite honestly, it's all very bad. There's not really a bright side. I didn't even put the fucking floor in. Make a cobblestone. There's no bright side of, Donald Trump being president. There's no. It's very hopeless. I'm gonna put it very frank. It's very hopeless. But we have to try and find hope. Okay, hold on, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it's very good music, but we have to try and find hope where there is none. We have to try and organize, take care of one another. Look out for your fellow man. If you know anyone that is queer, anyone that is, once again, if you know anyone that is queer, migrant, here legally or illegally, and especially if they're brown, look out for them. Try not to talk about politics in public. We're back to that old school, politics are for the dinner table. It's a very old school thing with the internet that was kind of done away with. We have political discussions online all the time, but Elon Musk controls one of the biggest social media platforms, which is Twitter, X. It's so right wing. So I would really refrain from talking about politics a lot, especially in person. You never know who you're around, which sucks, and I hate to say that, but you never know. If you know anyone who is queer, they're, transitioned. You don't know them. They're cis. I mean, you should be looking at them like that already. To be quite frank, I already look at every one of my people that say that they're trans, um, as if they are just what they want to transition into. They're that cis person now. Um, they're just, you know what I mean. But what the fuck? I need stick. But it's very dire. But try and have hope. Try and look for some semblance of. Try and focus on what can make you happy currently. Try and find a new hobby. It's very it's very unencouraging, but I would hope and I will pray that the Democratic Party realizes what a huge misstep these past 4 years have been for them, and they will look at the numbers and they will realize that they didn't get the vote. They didn't get 81 minus 66. Let me just look that up, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing that shit in my head. Oh my god, why does this phone take forever? 81 minus 66. 15. Why they missed out on 15 million votes. Trump performed Trump performed not as good. He lost 3 million votes. I think it's people that's 15 million people who didn't vote. Well, not really. That's 15 million people who probably switched over because of the fucking campaign that they were running of going, yeah, look, we got Liz and Dick Cheney. Look, we have all these Republicans supporting us. Har har. That isn't a good fucking move, bro. Nobody really likes these people. Yeah, here you are trying to parade them around. That was not a good move. So I would hope that the Democratic Party takes a look at this and goes, okay, how do we get those 15 million people back? And what it is community building and and going, we will enact change. We will protect queer people. We will protect Latinos. We will protect the Hispanic community. We will protect Arabs. We will protect freedom of speech. This and that. It takes a lot. You have to build up that base because you did not get the turnout and you didn't put and you gave Kamala Harris the same fucking script for months going, I just love small businesses. Nobody gives a fuck. People are wondering how they're going to put food on the table, how they're going to pay for rent, how they're going to buy $500 worth of groceries. You know, people are worrying about that. So much so that when you're not providing something and somebody else is providing that thing, quote unquote, or neither of you guys are providing it, they're not going to fucking vote. They're just not going to vote. You're not giving them any reason to. You're not giving them any reason to go ahead and vote. And, you know, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And we're going to have to deal with that blowback. But we shall prevail, I hope. I think. And, I mean, it's very dire right now. It's not good. It's hopeless. It seems hopeless. But try and have faith. Tell the people you love them. And we have 2 months until Trump is in office, so hopefully the Biden administration will do something. Who knows? Something can happen. We could demand a fucking recount, and actually, Kamala Harris actually won. And this was all just a fucking big ruse. Are you fucking serious? Fuck. This is all a big misunderstanding. That's wishful thinking. Oh, you fucking. But try and have faith, try and have hope. Hopefully things will be okay. I am going to say things will be okay. One way or another, pull through. We'll pull through. If you can, try and get involved in your community. I know I will try. I will try and be looking, especially come January, February. Um, I'll definitely, I think, be trying to look for anything within my community that I can do to organize, do something. Hopefully, some community building. But you know, hopefully, we're not thrust into a World War III or anything like that. I'm not fighting. I'm fucking leaving. Um, try. Okay, closing thoughts. Closing thoughts. Try and have hope. Believe that human empathy hopefully one day will pull through. It won't be today, it won't be tomorrow. Maybe in 4 years, we'll see, we'll have another Democrat in office and we can work better from there. This is going to take a very long time unless somehow we fucking do revolution, which I'm not condoning a revolution. Wink, wink. This would take a very long time. It's going to take a generation, but every step you take to building your community, to speaking with, you know, with people, be careful. Be very careful. I know I said don't speak to people, but I still stand by that, but protect those around you. Try and focus on what little joys you can find. Really try and focus on those while also simultaneously balancing, maybe community building, if now that's a lot of stress. I'm going to be 100% honest. It's a lot of stress. You may don't think it's all on you. It's a very big community thing. Some people are already doing it. I won't say leave it to them, but if you get very stressed out very easily, you feel too hopeless. At least, one way or another, show support. You don't have to be out there fucking door knocking, a donation or two. Donate what you can. Donate what you can, and if you can, spread a word. Do something, it's It's very hard. It's very scary. But, you know, even something small can go a big way. Um, Try and organize. Try and help organize any way you can. Um, Focus on those around you. Show support, show love. Let people know that you're there. Um, just try and show love, care, and respect. Um, just try your hardest and try and have hope. It seems very bleak, but and it is very bleak, but there is still something in your life, one way or another. There is still something there that you can wake up in the morning for. There is still something there. And there will always be something there, no matter how hopeless it is. You will find something. And there will still be something there that you can hold on to and you can live for. Despite everything, there's definitely something for you. Find that thing and hold on to it and live for it. And live and fight for a better future. That's all I've got to say. Please spread love, spread kindness, try and do whatever you can to help build your community. Focus on the little things that you have. It's not 100% over. It's only over until we are dead. They can't kill all of us. Um, have hope. Have hope. Just have hope. It's going to be okay. Not soon. And maybe not for a while, but it will be okay eventually. Um, God bless. Godspeed. Godspeed, Spider-Man.